What's up, YouTube? Haven't made a video in quite a while. So I figured I'd give you an update and show you kind of the updated setup. Not running with the enclosed trailer for right now until I get a bigger truck. It is still here. Right now I've just got stuff parked in it. So I do have some storage and some stuff in storage, like the old turf tracer that it's actually for sale. Just kind of extra tools and stuff that I'm not using. Really stuff that I'm not using every day. But I wanted to give y'all an update and show you the setup I am running with. I did get a new trailer. It is a 7x16. Well, it's a Leonard, but it's actually a carry-on trailer. I'm going to show y'all kind of what I'm rolling with on the trailer here. Start with the handheld stuff. Got the BR600. Works good for grass. Don't like using it for leaves. Y'all have seen the 580s. I did get a tongue box in here. I have my handheld blower, extra trimmer line, some oil, some more oil, extra trimmer line. I got my lock cable for the mowers, some spare mower keys. So just little extra stuff here and there. On the weed eater racks, these are the Titan 3-place trimmer racks, whatever you want to call them. Up top I've got my FS94. In the middle got the FS100RX, and then I have on the bottom my FS90R with the hedge trimmer attachment on it. Don't really use this a lot, but it's nice to be able to have a set of hedge trimmers on the trailer. Plus these two trimmers do about what I need to do. If I'm doing overgrown stuff, this will come off and I'll put the 250 on here. But up at the front of the trailer, got the 48-inch Exmart Metro HP. Spun sideways so that I can fit, I'll go back here. Got the 60-inch Seamaster, y'all have seen that before, and then I just picked this up yesterday. It is a 48-inch right stander. Once the camera decides to focus, which it probably won't because it's focusing on other things at the moment. But it's a 48-inch right stander, the fixed deck. Right now I've got it set at 3.5 inches. That's about where I cut most of my walk-behind properties at. As you can tell, right now it's set on 4 because the last property I cut pretty short with it. But, so yeah, it's a 48-inch right stander. I really like it so far. I haven't cut anything really other than my yard and a friend's yard. Mainly because if I can climb up in here, the wheel motor on the right side had stripped, had sheared bolts off in the wheel motor, so there was one bolt holding the wheel motor so you could see the thing twisting. So I fixed that last night when I was done for the day. It actually rained, so I had some stuff to do on Wednesday nights that I normally do, and other stuff like that. But drilled those out, put some helicoils in and bolted it back together, put a washer, a lock washer, and a bolt on it. So far it's held up well. I did tighten them up again this morning. Kind of been driving it around at my house. You can't see anything, but I did cut my yard with it. I like it. It's a lot different than that zero turn is, but I think it's going to work pretty well. The fixed deck wasn't a... I'd like it to have a floating deck, but for the price I got it at, the fixed deck is where it's at. But, so that's that. That's really the only thing I had to fix, and then that tire was off the bead. Other than that, that was the only issues that I found with it. So I'm looking forward to cutting with it tomorrow, load it up, ready to go. Gonna hook the truck up later, but that hour meter is off. But it's got a newer Kohler Confident or Confident 21 horse. I'm not a huge fan, but it starts and runs like it should. So here, I'll start it up for y'all. There's no choke for whatever reason, but I might see if there is like a choke linkage on the motor. If there is, I'll probably drill a hole and run a choke cable up through here just to be able to choke it. But I have a spare throttle cable I could use, or just buy a choke cable from like Toro or something and hook it up. But start it up for you, half throttle. I don't know if this is the right PTO switch, but at least you can't accidentally shut the thing on. You have to pull up on it and then push forward. So that's one nice feature I've had. It's a little weird getting used to the controls, but I will definitely do a review of it. Like I said, it's kind of going to replace this mower, but I'm going to keep this one on the trailer. It needs a new transmission, which I have. I just need to put it on. But I've got this now. I'm going to see how well this works. This still works. Just fourth gear is shot, and then fifth gear is okay. But I mainly have just been cutting in third. But now that I have this is going to replace probably this, but I'm going to keep it just because it is a nice mower. And I did get a pretty good deal on it, and there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, this is the new mower and the new trailer and kind of the setup. Oh, and I got the 21 on here. I couldn't fit the 30-inch. Once I know that this is going to work out, I will probably put the 30-inch back on here. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good one. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye-bye.